Narangaon is situated 80 kilometers north from the Pune. It comes in the western Maharashtra, and specially where we are working is a Junnar and Ambegaon region, which is hilly area. There is a deep forest in 65% of the villages, and many people are tribal. Recently, in about 1980s, government has built 5 irrigation dams in this area, and that's why the cultivated land is increased in this area, and there are different crops like sugarcane, pomegranates, and all green leafy vegetables. Farmers are cultivating all these green leafy vegetables throughout the year, and farmers are working in this area, in these farms day and night, and many farmers are staying in the farms, so interaction of the human being with snakes is increased, and naturally the good habitat and good eating habits, snakes are also increased in this region. So naturally there is a increased interaction and increased number of snakes, so the snake bite incidence is also on the higher side. In this region of western Maharashtra, all type of venomous snakes are seen commonly. Then neurotoxic snakes like Naja Naja and common crate, and vascular toxic snakes like Brussels viper and Swaskel vipers are very common. And in western Ghats, the bamboo pit viper is also commonly seen. But majority of the cases of snake bite, almost 60% cases are due to Brussels viper bite. Recently, we have treated 14 years boy from Domewadi near Otur. It is situated around 15 kilometers from our hospital. He had a snake bite during sleep. He was taken to the private medical practitioners for a history of vomiting and pain in abdomen. He diagnosed him as a case of food poisoning. He treated him with IV fluids and antibiotics, but pain doesn't subside it. So he was ultimately referred to a private surgeon, and by the time he reached to the surgeon, he was having difficulty in breathing, vomiting and loose motions continued, and he was almost gasping. So he was unable to open the eyes. So he was referred to our hospital after suspecting as a case of snake bite. By the time he reached to our hospital at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, almost 4.5 hours after bite, he was totally unconscious. There is difficulty in swallowing. He was unable to open his eyes. There is difficulty in speaking, and he was not able to swallow the saliva also. His pulse rate was very high, around 170 per minute. His blood pressure is also dropped down, and oxygen saturation is also dropped down. Immediately, we have to intubate her and start mechanical ventilation, and we have started another IV fluids and given him anti-snake venom and other emergency medical management. He was unconscious for almost 3 to 4 days. Slowly his condition improved. On day 3 or day 4, he started opening his eyes, movement of hands and lower limbs came, and he became conscious slowly. On the 6th day, he was able to hold his neck. So we are able to extubate him, and he was weaned off from the ventilation. All his endotracheal tubes, other tubes was removed, and he was fully conscious, well oriented, and was able to speak. And there is no neurological deficit after 6 days of the treatment. This family was very happy after they have seen their child's progress during the treatment, and when he was speaking, his mother especially is very happy because he was the only son for the family.
इथे दवाखान्यात ॲडमिट आहे. त्याला आता 9 दिवसापूर्वी रात्री झोपेत काहीतरी चावल्यासारखं वाटत होतं. म्हणजे त्याला कळालंच नाही, उलटी आणि जुलाब व्हायला लागलं. 3:30 वाजता काहीतरी चावलं असं लागलं ते. नंतर 5:30ला तो खूप सिरियस झाला, आणि मग त्याने आम्हाला झोपेतून खूप सांगितलं की मला काहीतरी चावल्यासारखं वाटतंय. पण आम्हाला वाटलं की खाण्यातून त्याला उलट्या होत्या त्याच्यामुळे, आणि काही निशाण नव्हती, त्याच्यामुळे आम्हाला वाटलं त्याला फूड इन्फेक्शनच झालं असं. आम्ही डॉक्टरकडे नेलं, आणि डॉक्टरांना ओतूरमध्ये काही कळालंच नाही की त्याला काय झाले. नंतर तो 6 वाजता काहीतरी खूप सिरियस वाटायला लागलं. मग त्यांनी आम्हाला आळेफाट्याची चिठ्ठी दिली आणि तिथं आल्याच्या नंतर त्यांना पण वाटलं की सोनोग्राफी केली. त्यांना वाटलं की किडनी स्टोन असेल. त्याचं निदान लवकर झालंच नाही. जेव्हा त्याचं हार्टबीट आणि पल्स बंद व्हायला लागले तेव्हा आम्ही सहज म्हणलो की डॉक्टर तो म्हणत होता घरी काहीतरी चावल्यासारखं. मग त्यांच्या लक्षात आलं. त्यांनी आम्हाला ह्या नारायणगावच्या हॉस्पिटलला पाठवलं राऊत डॉक्टरांकडं. आणि इथं आल्याच्या नंतर आमचा मुलगा खूप सिरियस होता. आम्हाला खूप म्हणजे हे वाटत होतं, पण डॉक्टरांनी त्यांच्या अथक प्रयत्नानंतर आमच्या मुलाला वाचवलं. आज 9वा दिवस आहे. आमचा मुलगा खूप चांगला याच्यात आहे. आज देवाची कृपा आणि डॉक्टरांच्या अथक प्रयत्नानंतर आमचा मुलगा व्यवस्थित आहे. आम्हाला खूप आनंद आहे.
डॉक्टर राऊत आणि डॉक्टर पल्लवी राऊत यांच्या प्रयत्नाने आमचा मुलगा वाचला. आम्ही खूप आनंदित आहोत आणि त्यांचे आभार मानतो त्यांचे.
I have started my practice in Narayangao in 1994, and previously people used to go to Pune or Mumbai for the emergency medical managements, and specifically in the snake bite many patients were dying on the way to Pune hospitals, and many patients are not affording the city hospital treatments. One fine morning around 4 a.m. an 8 years girl was brought to our hospital with the history of snake bite, and unfortunately she was brought dead. Since that we have started working on this snake bite, most neglected tropical disease, and we have started procuring one by one equipment like ECG machine, monitors, oxygen cylinders, endotracheal tube and everything. And since that time we have treated more than 4,800 patients of venomous snake bite successfully, and fortunately there is no death in our hospital due to snake bite after that single incidence. And previously people were not believing in us. When initially they are not believing in what we are giving treatment. They are used to bring mantriks to our hospital when we are treating the snake bite victims, and they are doing some these procedures in front of us, and they are not believing in our treatment. But later on, slowly, when many patients started recovering with the treatment and many critically ill patients of snake bite survived, then people started believing in us, and they stopped going to the temples, to the mantriks. And in this our struggle, newspaper media help us by giving various news to the news of the survived victims to the newspapers, and then they also have spread our work to the rural people. And later on, when our confidence built up, we have started giving awareness programs to the local communities, including tribal people, ashram shalas, tribal schools, various middle schools, colleges, and during pilgrims, and even during the 10-day rituals after the death of the person from the family. So wherever we got opportunity, we tried to give a message to the people that snake bite is a treatable case condition, and if patient reaches early to the hospital or in time to the hospital, we can survive him after giving emergency medical management and anti-snake venom, etc. That 4 years girl was brought to our hospital almost from 80 kilometers distance. She is from Ahmednagar district, and she had a snake bite during sleep. She told her parents that she had some bite. Parents thought that it may be a rat bite or ant bite, but after some time she started getting vomiting and pain in abdomen. She was taken to the private hospital in Sangamner, but her condition was deteriorated there, so she was transferred to our hospital, and she also immediately needed respiratory support because it was a neurotoxic great bite, and we have started giving her anti-snake venom, other respiratory support, and other emergency medical management.
बंद झालं त्यांनी ह्यांनी घेतलं मग डॉक्टर म्हणले तुम्हाला नाशिकला न्या. नाशिकला नाही आम्हाला नारायणगाव नाही ते आमचे पाहुण्याचा मुलगा येतो होता हॉस्पिटलला जायकवाडीचा. तेव्हा मग आम्हाला त्या हॉस्पिटलमध्ये जायचं, आम्हाला नाशिकला जायचं नाही. मग तुमचा नंबर आम्ही इथे व्यापारी फोन.
She recovered after 4th to 5th death. She was fully conscious. Parents were very poor and they were very happy with the survival of that child girl. And after the discharge, the whole village come together and celebrated the second birth of that girl. In our region, we have achieved almost 100% survival after the snake bite. But our main aim is zero snake bite death mission, and for that we are working with the all the farmers, then doctors, politicians, teachers. We are taking help of the everybody and media also. So, but our main aim is to reduce the incidence of the snake bite. So for that we are doing mainly awareness programs, and also for making treatment available locally, effective treatment locally, we are giving training to the doctors. And this successful program in our region, we want to spread it throughout the India. For that I am going all over India in different states for giving lectures for the snake bite management, and also organizing workshops for emergency management and CPR and all other treatments.